All right, continuing on with 2.3, this is part 2 now. So based on what we just talked about, we can actually now take a look at a function and state the number of possible real zeros and turning points of f of x equals x to the third minus 5x squared plus 6x. So what we do is we look at our degree, and because our degree is 3, we know that our possible zeros is 3. Whatever the degree is the possible number of zeros. And the possible turning points is going to be 2. Okay, so now what we can do is we can determine the real zeros by factoring. So if we have 0 equals x to the third, plus x to the third minus 5x squared plus 6x. Now I get that this is a cubic function, but what we can do is because we have an x on every term, we can factor out an x and be left with x squared minus 5x plus 6. Keep factoring x minus 2, x minus 3, and the x on the outside. So our 3 real zeros here are x equals 0, that's from the x on the outside, x equals 2 from the x minus 2, and x equals 3. So there are in fact 3 zeros, and we will learn later at some point that if there are 3 zeros, then there definitely is going to be 2 turning points as well. So that is kind of how we're applying, seeing the function and knowing what the possible number of real zeros and turning points are. So here's what I want you to do. In class, we will do the factoring, determine the real zeros by factoring for this one and the next one. But what I want you to do is I want you to take the quiz and Edpuzzle and at least tell me what the number of possible zeros would be and what the possible number of turning points. It should be really easy. Just do that real quick for both number 4 and for number 5. And like I said, we will look at the factoring of these in class. You can try them if you want to, but we will do this in class as well. All right, so I will see you in class. Have a good night, day, whatever.